Hair is a keratinous filament growing out of the epidermis, primarily made up of dead keratinized cells. The strands of hair originate in an epidermal penetration of the dermis called the hair follicle. Another aspect or part of the hair is the hair shaft, which is the part of the hair not anchored to the follicle, and much of this is exposed at the skin's surface. There are three main parts of the hair shaft. One of them is known as the medulla, which forms the central core of the hair shaft, which is surrounded by the cortex. The second is called the cortex, which is a layer of compressed keratinized cells that are covered by the cuticle. And the cuticle is an outer layer of the very hard keratinized cells. The hair root, which is at the very bottom of the hair, is where the rest of the hair lies below the surface of the skin. The hair bulb is where the hair root ends deep within the dermis, and the hair bulb includes a layer of mitotically active basal cells called the hair matrix, which surrounds the hair papilla, which is made up of connective tissue and contains blood capillaries and nerve endings from the dermis. There are also parts of the hair wall. There are three parts to this. The internal root sheath, which surrounds the root of the growing hair and extends up just to the hair shaft and are derived from the basal cells of the hair matrix. The external root sheath is an extension of the epidermis that encloses the hair root and is made up of basal cells at the base of the hair root and tends to be more keratinous in the upper regions. The glassy membrane is a thick, clear connective tissue sheath covering the hair root, connecting it to the tissue of the dermis. Those are the three parts of the hair wall. The hair serves a variety of functions, including protection, sensory input, thermoregulation, and communication. A key aspect of this is the erector pili, which is a smooth muscle that contracts in response to nerve signals from the sympathetic nervous system, making the external hair shaft stand up. The primary purpose of this is to trap a layer of air to add insulation.